Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage for the opening remarks, your student body president, John Tanner Day.
Good morning, and welcome to the graduation ceremony of the Higley High class of 2020. It is an honor and a pleasure to greet you all today, and on behalf of all the Higley Knights, thank you for joining us to celebrate this special and exciting occasion. When the COVID-19 pandemic began closing schools across the nation, and I realized I may never attend high school again, I immediately thought back to what my last day at Higley was. It was the Thursday before spring break began, and I couldn't remember what I wore, what I said, or what I thought beyond being excited to be leaving that night on a plane to Chicago. I said very few goodbyes and even fewer thank yous. I didn't pause in the courtyard as I walked through it for the last time, and I didn't even take a second look at the campus as I drove away. I never got to bid farewell to the teachers that shaped who I am, relish the last time I sat with my friends in the cafeteria, or breathe out a sigh of relief as I turned in my final test. Luckily enough, as I thought back further upon my high school experience, I was confident that I had lived those 4 years to the fullest. I personally loved my time at Higley. It was more difficult than I had ever imagined, but also more wonderful than I ever could have dreamed. I would like to thank my family for supporting me constantly, my teachers for expending every effort to help me along the road to success, and all my classmates and friends who made those 4 years so fun. Whether you enjoyed high school or not, we can all be thankful that those 4 years and all those experiences we shared have shaped us into the people that we are today. I know so many who wish they could go back and take better advantage of the time they had in high school, because they didn't know it would be over so soon. None of us knew that last day was coming until it was already over. Today, we are gathered here, celebrating together as Knights for the last time, even though we're separated by distance. If you weren't completely satisfied with the time you had in high school, then don't make the same mistake twice. Go into adulthood and live each day with a commitment to be satisfied with how you spent your time in life. Because in this world, none of us know when our last day will be. So be fearless. Go out, find what makes you happy, and chase that feeling. Do everything that is possible to become the best version of yourself and help others along the way. Learn from your mistakes and keep moving. Surround yourself with people you love and do whatever it takes to keep them close. Find purpose and fulfillment and stay on that path no matter how hard it gets, because it will be worth it. And whatever you do, don't wait, because you never know when your last day will be yesterday. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the posting of the colors presented by the Higley High School Air Force JROTC.
Color guard, attach, hut, carry, colors.
Please welcome to the stage, performing the national anthem, Liberty Tillis.
Present arts.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Higley High School Principal, Mr. Alan Fields.
Proud graduates, parents, family, and friends, welcome to the Higley High School commencement ceremony. Thank you, Higley High School JROTC, for the presentation of the colors, and Liberty Tillis for the beautiful rendition of the national anthem. Please join me in welcoming the president of our governing board, Mrs. Amy Kaler, Vice President, Mrs. Christina Reese, and board members, Mr. Scott Glover, Mr. Greg Witovich, and Mrs. Jill Wilson. Next, I would like to thank our superintendent, Dr. Mike Thomason, and our assistant superintendent, Dr. Don Foley. Thank you both so much for joining us today. Of course, I want to thank our amazing administrative team that I work with so closely every day, Mr. Aaron Dilley, Mr. James Walker, and Ms. Nicole Johnson, and the rest of the Higley High School staff. The culmination of each school year is celebrated in an acknowledgement of an accomplishment that has been earned through rigor and determination. A time when we exuberantly say, "Congratulations, you made it." It's also a time for graduates to reflect on their individual achievements and goals for the future. This year's ceremony may look different due to events beyond our control, but it does not take away from our celebration of your accomplishments. Our students have exemplified our vision of united in excellence and honor through their academic and extracurricular activities. They have excelled in the face of tremendous adversity, and they are stronger because of it. Class of 2020, you begin your journey at Higley High School 4 years ago. Our amazing faculty has worked tirelessly to ensure that you had a learning environment that would prepare you to meet the challenges you will face. When you started out as freshmen on campus, you were eager to make a difference and to be successful in school. Each one of you was excited about the next chapter in your life and the experiences you would have. You may have been unsure about the road ahead, reluctant to take risk, and yet you did it anyway. Today we can see how much you have grown and how your efforts have prepared you for your next adventure. You are confident and determined to persevere. You are kind and respectful to those you encounter. You have the highest integrity and you take responsibility for your actions. You are prepared for the challenges that are ahead of you. You are a Higley High School graduate. An author once said, "We reward those who draw maps, not those who follow them." Higley High graduates, you are the learners, the leaders, and the innovators of the future. Your path will go where you decide. You will accomplish any task to which you devote your hard work and determination. As you embark on that journey, remember that you are loved and you will always have this place to call home. Congratulations, class of 2020. Good luck, and thank you for being part of Higley High School.
Please welcome to the stage your governing board president, Mrs. Amy Kaler.
Senior class of 2020, I am honored today to speak to you for a few minutes on behalf of the Higley Unified School District School Board. As acting president, I can honestly tell you that graduation is our favorite event of the year. We are so very proud of you, along with your parents, family, and friends. Speaking of parents, I'm going to chat with them for just a few seconds. Parents, thank you so much for entrusting your student to us. We do not take this task lightly, and while there is not a perfect school, teacher, or student, we have plenty of great ones to celebrate here in Higley Unified School District. Most of us remember back in 2001 and having our babies born shortly before or after 9/11. I too have a senior this year and remember all the fears and uncertainties that we faced back then. My own husband is a pilot, and life after 9/11 has never been the same for us. And I think our very own kiddos are now experiencing many of the same emotions that we felt back then today. It is vital that we recognize their feelings, allow them to grieve, allow them to be disappointed for not having their senior prom, a senior ditch day, a normal graduation, and by all means, since we are now with them 24/7, allow them to process out loud all that they are facing and missing. After all of this, we can help them to navigate their future with wisdom, truth, and positivity. And what are those positives that we can find during this tenuous time? Some of the positives that I have personally seen this class experience are more social media shout-outs than any class prior on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. This class did not have to take their finals. And if your grades were good, you literally started your summer at spring break. Maybe not all of you because of AP and dual, but many of you have been sleeping in until noon, eating your first meal at 2, and playing Fortnite until midnight. There's a car parade being planned, and many of you will be blessed with gifts by being adopted by a staff member or other family within Higley Unified School District. There are banners, yard signs, pictures, and more in front yards all throughout our community celebrating our seniors. I truly believe that during these unprecedented times, everyone is jumping in to highlight the class of 2020. You will, no doubt, literally make history. What awesome memories you can say one day of actually having family dinners together every single night. And you can say you were homeschooled. Or better yet, your mom will brag to her grandkids someday that she became a teacher overnight. And let's not forget 1 second about how much your high school teachers are missing you. They did not stop teaching even if you, during these trying times, checked out of learning. Students, class of 2020, you will be the class that has navigated change, and you can rise to that occasion and take all of your flexibility and adaptability from this past semester into your next stage of life. Whether it be college, a religious mission, a trade, the military, or the workforce, I absolutely believe your resolve will set the bar high for the future classes. And I expect nothing less than hearing how you go out and change the world. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your valedictorian, Joshua Transtrom.
Good morning. It is my pleasure to welcome students, families, and faculty to Graduation Day. It's an honor to be able to speak to you all today. Last fall, we started what we thought was going to be a perfect senior year. This was our year. Each one of us had expectations of what we would be able to do and accomplish, but all of that was interrupted. We all left for spring break expecting to return to school 2 weeks later. No one could have anticipated that a global pandemic would outbreak in the middle of our senior year. I, like many of you, felt robbed. All of the experiences and opportunities that I had looked forward to and hoped for had been taken away. Although it took some time over being mad, sad, and angry about everything ending early, I eventually realized that there were some important lessons to be learned from this. Lessons like the importance of friendship, which can lift us up and help us when the going gets tough. Lessons like the blessings of technology, which enabled us to complete our schoolwork from home. Lessons like the importance of hard work and perseverance, which is taught that if we put our mind to something and work toward it with all that we have, it will pay off in the end. The last 4, well really only 3 3/4 years of our lives were spent in the halls and classrooms of Higley High, learning, practicing, and growing. We have had friendships and built relationships that for some will last a lifetime. We have all made memories. The thought of that being over is daunting, and the fact that it came to an early end is disappointing, but we cannot let that disappointment overshadow all of the good memories and experiences that we do have from the last 4 years. Getting to this point and being here at graduation took a lot from each of us, a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a whole bunch of help from parents, teachers, and faculty. Thanks are in order to each of these mentors and guides that we have had along the way. Thank you to the administration and faculty who keep the school running. Thank you to the teachers who have prepared us and taught us everything that we need to know. Thank you to our parents who have been there every step of the way, helping us with everything that we needed. I think I can speak on behalf of the entire graduating class and say thank you for everything that you have done, for how hard you pushed us and making sure we got to this day. Graduation is both the first and the last. It is that last step in finishing high school. It is the last time many of us will see teachers and peers, but it is also the first step we take towards our future. For some, that future is college. For others, it's technical school. Some have made plans to travel, others to serve missions, or to enlist in the military. After today, we get to follow our dreams and use all that we have learned. This school year did not go how any one of us planned it to. Despite this, we all made it here. We are all graduating, and we are all going to move on to do bigger and better things. The coronavirus may have stopped us from having senior prom, but do not let that disrupt the memories you have made. Remember the time you've spent as a Higley Knight, and the people you shared that time with. Hold on to the memories that have made high school worth remembering. This is for us, the class of 2020. Thank you and congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the student address, please welcome to the stage Campbell Turner.
Welcome, friends, family, and faculty. Although this year's graduation may be a bit unorthodox, we're still very happy to be sharing this moment with you all. When I entered high school, I never thought that being able to navigate crowded hallways and spend inordinate times playing video games would ever be considered life skills, but here we are. Now, suddenly, it's the small things that I took for granted that are keeping me going throughout the day. Hanging out in the courtyard, goofing off with my teammates at competitions, and just getting to spend that time with the people that I love. Leaving those things behind used to fill me with fear, but now I'm just grateful to all of the people who helped me make my experience so great. And most of all, I'm proud. We should all be, because not only have we navigated social circles, difficult tests, and tight schedules, but now we're dealing with something bigger. We find ourselves in the middle of a pandemic where we are the essential workers keeping others fed and taken care of. We're not only keeping our heads above water as we are thrust not only into adulthood, but a national pandemic, and we are swimming gracefully in the waters of change. I've seen people helping others find their passions, getting involved and improving their campus, coming up with plans to make their own proms, using Zoom calls to keep in touch, and helping others cope with fear. These past few months have shown the world something we've known for quite a while. The class of 2020 is strong and adaptable. Despite our doubts, we will make it through. When the world returns to normal, there's no doubt that we'll have played a large part in its healing. And I can't wait to see the world we create. Thank you, everyone, and congratulations. We finally did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the second student address, Cameron Schmidt.
On behalf of the class of 2020, I'd like to express my gratitude to the students, friends, families, teachers, and administration for making this all possible. Give yourself a round of applause. It is a great honor to be standing in front of you all today. First off, I'd like to start by saying that I'm glad you all decided to spend time getting ready this morning, as I'm sure it's a nice shift from your at-home attire. I would have loved for all of us to be together today. All right, I'd like you all to participate in the questions that follow. Raise your hand if you never thought this day would come. I'm waiting. Okay. All right. Okay, keep your hands raised if you've created valuable relationships during your high school career. That includes your friends, teachers, and coaches. And finally, keep those hands raised if you were the winner of this year's Assassins. In all seriousness, what I'm getting at is every one of us have accomplishments to be proud of. And all of what we have experienced has sculpted us into the excelling individuals we are today. It's odd. Even with our perfect 2020 vision, how many of us saw this outcome to our graduation when we started our high school journey? Not many. This year has placed us in an exclusive class, making us all unique and stronger as we enter adulthood. All of us have earned this celebration. Moving forward, I want to remind you to be the person that remains accountable without hesitation. Be the person that not only takes care of themselves, but also gives back to others. Be the person that is the exception, just as we are in a class of our own. There's an African proverb that reads, "When there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do you no harm." Have the confidence to take chances and realize you are capable of more than you know. As we all anticipate the future, it is difficult to acknowledge the present. But if there's one piece of insight you could take from my words, remember to embrace every moment, strive to live a life of contentment, and surround yourself with those who inspire you. The world is waiting. It's time to move forward with passion and courage. My appreciation extends to everyone who has guided us through this chapter of our lives. Congratulations to each student in the class of 2020.
I've got peace like a river, like a river. I've got love like an ocean, like an ocean in my soul.
I've got love like an ocean, endless ocean, deep and full. When you're lost and alone, let the waves bring you home. I've got love like an ocean, like an ocean in my soul, 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 in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain, like a fountain in my soul. When your hope nearly dies, just remember once again you shall rise. I've got joy like a fountain, like an ocean, peace like a river in my soul, like a fountain, like an ocean, like a river in my soul.
Easton Micah Acevedo. Laura Elizabeth Acosta. Taylor Allison Adams. Sophia Celine Ainsworth. Christian Isaiah Alcarez. Samantha Nicole Alderete. Ian Christopher Allen. Madison Lane Allen. Erin Renee Alt. Isaiah Mario Alvarado.
Logan Patrick Anderson. Elizabeth Marie Ayotte. Trevin Spencer Baker. Justino Williams Barrios. Adam Joel Beckstead.
Henry Chen Beltran. Kylie Michelle Benson. Faith Elizabeth Berkshire. Thomas Friedrich Berkner. Alexa Blankenship. Elijah Isaac Bonus. Tyler Dane Baus. Hannah Louise Bowman. Asha Jaden Boyle. Haley K. Bradshaw.
Darrell David Branch. Cheyenne Marie Branham. Emily Nicole Brightup. Leah Christine Brewer. Nicholas Kent Brewer. Bergen Catherine Brown. Naela Anari Brown. Joseph Michael Bujold. Logan James Burgess.
Mary Grace Burke. Joshua David Burns. Ross Patrick Butcher. Isaac Sheriff Butler. David Alexander Cabanillas. Adam Seth Cade. Joseph Edward Campagnola. Carissa Emily Carlson. Elijah Ian Carrera. Anna Grace Carroll.
Mason DeMar Carroll. Isabella Castillo. Marcus Robert Castro. Layla Sadie Shaibi. Michelle Sandra Chamale. Joseph Albert Chamberlain. Brooklyn Lee Chastain. Antonio Miguel Chavez. Jacob Sebastian Chavez.
Gracie Christine Chesley. Allison Kate Chimbukis. Olivia Marilyn Christensen. Brooke Lynn Churchill. Abigail Grace Clinch. Andrew Lenwell Klein.
Michael Jeremy Comerford. Noah Riley Craig Darling. Maxwell Edward Crisman. Courtney May Cucciardi. Antonino Settimio Cufaro. Ethan Erickson Cunningham. Sage Cunningham. Jaden Samantha Daniels. Zachary Gillies Doddelin.
Julian Ray Davila. Nathan William DiBernardo. Taylor Renee Dennis. Tara Madison Duraps. Corey Everett Dietz. Joseph Ben Deinhardt. Kayla Renee Dixon.
Emily Rose Donahoe. Maya Ann Donnelly. Aiden Michael Ducey. Chase Matthew Duchamp. Alina Nicole Duran. Michelle Victoria Duran. Oscar David Duran Delgado. Isaac Glenn Edwards. Marcus Christopher Edwards.
Ashley Nicole L. Mackenzie Grace Facetta. Taylor Lauren Fentress. Desiree May Ferretti. Ireland Riley Jean Filkowski. Jessica May Fitch. Elena Marie Flores. Sean Anthony Foster. Sierra Nicole Fratella.
Hunter Sage Folks. Jersey Lane Fulton. Spencer Logan Funkhauser. Aiden Reyes Gadberry. Reagan Carmel Gagliardi. Paul David Galvez. Liliana Isabel Garchow. Michael Isaiah Garcia.
Savannah Isabella Garcia. Vanessa Elizabeth Garcia. Jasmine Rose Gold. Matthew Godinez. Ellie Grace Goringer. Melena Nai Gomez. Dominic Thomas Gonzalez. David Joseph Goodman.
Lila Grace Graham. Caitlin Diana Hahn. Kanan Jeremy Hall. Layla Marie Halverson. Drake Jennings Hampton. Ethan Tyler Haney.
Callie Christine Heaton. Zachary Scott Heckel. Dalton Bradley Henson. Amani Mac Hester. Peyton Javan Hill. Haley Bryn Holman. Kennedy Elise Houston. Jacob Forrest Rapoff.
Gianna Marie Huth. Azim Ibragimov. Elodie Inman. Justin Ray James. Maya Ann Jeffries. Ethan Paul Jimenez. Isaiah John. Elizabeth Jane Johnson. Quinn Carl Lindsay Johnston.
Haley Lauren Jordan. Paige Amanda Kaler. Jason Edward Kelly. Ethan James Rex Kennerly. Maz Mohammed Khan.
Chloe Elizabeth King. Logan Christopher Kincaid. Daniel Patrick Kirpata. Kaylee Nicole Cruz.
Madison Jane Crush. Haley Marie Curris. Valerie Louise Lambert. Julia Marie Lamis. Braden Spencer Lamoureux. Raven Desiree Lamarguise. Carissa Simone Lane.
Alexander Jeffrey Locks. Dylan Michael Lawrence. Callie Diane Lazorchak. Kuei Lei. Olivia Lee. Zachary Michael LeFew. Michael Edward Leha.
Miley May Lasweer. Dalia Monet Lewis. Ketsia Tamara Lee. Kyle Alexander Lyle. Lily Lines. Braille Jonah Lipford. Kelsey Lynn Lohr. Brooke Lynn Karras Lockett.
Dylan James Lowe. Holland Nicole Lytle. Jada Brianna Mack. Logan Tyrese Mack. Peter Michael Magadino. Brooke Lynn Mangum. Natalie Marquez. Dominic Joseph Marsh. Nicholas Smith Martin.
Joseph Nicholas Martinez. Logan Curtis Masamila. Connor McCracken. Hayden McGovern. Destiny Azaria McMillan. Nicole Elizabeth McMullen. Riley Nicole McShirley.
Megan Elizabeth McWilliams. Sierra LaShawn Meggs. Penelope Grace Mejia. Colby John Edward Morena. Luke Andrew Merkley. Caitlin Brianna Millar. Mason Linda Miller. Charles Andrew Mills. Zachary Allen Morbacher.
Paige Madison Monroe. Anthony Montenegro. Christiana Lynn Montoya. Michaela Ann Moore. Mason James Moskowitz. Alex Manuel Mota. Maya Justine Mudry. Andrea Munguia. Matthew Tyler Murtha.
Noor Nadim. Genevieve Olivia Narduli. Rachel Saleh Nevels. David Nguyen. Emily Nguyen. Sunny Sarvat Nguyen. Megan Marie Dove Nichols. Joshua Claude Nielsen. Asia Alexandra Northern.
James Alexander Nunez. Haley McKenna Ojeda. David Chris Parker. Kensley Rose Pierce. Maxwell Logan Penniman. Martin Kyle Perisic. McKenna Lauren Peterson.
Kylie Amara Pierre. Maria Daniela Pania. Destry Adam Point. Benjamin Robert Preblick. Madeline Rose Pendergast. David Michael Propson. Alice Elizabeth Pruitt. Jessica Gabriela Pulido.
Matthew David Purnell. Diego Antonio Rangel. Samantha Renee Rosso. Alyssa Brianne Razzo. Udon Booth. Miene Alia Reyes. Giselle Angeline Rhodes. Brendan Eugene Roberts. Madison Bailey Rochelo.
Isaac Javier Rodriguez. Tristan Ricardo Rodriguez. Riley K. Roner. McKenna Jean Rollins. Jonathan David Rose. Kira Elizabeth Roxy.
Guadalupe Ruiz. Héctor Gabriel Ruiz. Angelina Renee Russo. Jacob Michael Ryan. Nicholas Alexander Ryan. Renee Nicole Sadler. Ava Salantai. Xavion Isai Sanchez. Dylan Michael Sanders. Jorge Santiago.
Aaron Gabriel Scheib. Aaron Thomas Schmidt. Cameron Bailey Schmidt. Rachel Ann Schulteis. Jared Matthew Scorse. Jackson Cortland Scown. Chloe Sear. Joseph Michael Sedicase.
Logan Allen Severson Wilson. Aiden Joseph Sharp. Andrew Michael Shar. Caitlin Elizabeth Sheffield. Ryan Allen Sheldon. Monique Christine Sheridan. Daniel Alexander Shively. Denise Lene Cias.
Colby James Smith. Logan Christopher Smith. Morgan Denise Smith. Ronnie Shaw Sorensen. Jackson Williams Spencer. Taylor Catherine Spicer. Kaylee Tay Spitzer.
Skylar Lee Sprinkle. Sophia Chanel Stanek. Zachary Cole Stansberger. Haley May Stedman. Jackson Nickel Towery Stove.
McKenna Ray Straight. Kira Rose Strange Herrera. Noah Strasberg. Emma Marie Strobel. Darren James Tafoya. Tony Mark Tamuti. Elijah Jawan Taylor. Joshua Riley Thier. Taylor Melissa Thomas.
Whitney Jordan Thomas. Liberty Page Tillis. Chloe Grace Toon. Elvin Tan Tran. Taryn Marie Trigler.
Joseph Julian Trigueros. Olivia Tucker. Abigail Marie Udall. Manny Joseph Valenti. Ethan Alexander Van Orden. Madison Claire Vandervoord. Ethan James Vanderpool.
Damon Christopher Vilkauskas. Ashton Taylor Villarreal. Zachariah Noah Villegas. Victoria Lynn Vergadamo. Drew Quinn Verpele. Colton Cade Walker. Brett Alexander Wanless. Nicole Elizabeth Warren. Ethan Christopher Webb. Marcus Lurie Weber.
Zachary David Weber. Brooke Nicole Welker. Jillian Michelle Wheatley. Aiden Gerald White. Gage White. Zoe Jane White. Arthur Cameron Whiting.
Ethan Michael Whitman. Jack Maitland Wiersma. Kyler Andrew Michael Wiles. D'Artagnan Isaiah Williams. Jesse Dwayne Williams. Aiden Bernard Wilson. Tristan Aaron Wilwarding. Jaden Rain Wingo. Sky Danielle Woofenden.
Kylie Elsa Wolfgram. Benjamin Tyler Wood. Ellie K. Wood. Joseph Watson Wood. Peyton Michelle Wozniak. Hannah Elizabeth Wunderlich. Rebecca Lynette Wyatt. Anissa Renee Yanez. Nanette Zepeda. Ethan Robert Jones.
Jeremiah Ryan Alvarez. Michael Anthony Anderson Robles. Kevin Wade Beckstead. Jasmine Nicole Beebe. Marissa Skylar Chavez. Nicholas John Collins.
Zachary Allen Crandall. John Tanner Day. Benjamin Andrew Damo. Ashley Elizabeth Dolman. Isaiah Sheldon Eastman. Anastasia Kareen Friesen. Lindsay Ann Giles. Zephaniah James Gonzalez.
Austin Garrett Grandy. Angelina Jolie Gutierrez. Jason Sean Harris. Mackenzie Catherine Higley. Emerson J. Kemp.
Brandon Daryl Kincaid. Zachary Jason Klinger. Kalina Marie Colin. Dylan Thomas Koima. Zachary James Kriens. Joshua Hunter Kunkel. Dalton Tykert Lamb.
Elvin Weetot Lee. Tanner Allen Lights. Jenny Lynn. Catherine Faith Marshall. Brendan Carlos Martinez. Michael Patrick McGraw. Chase Hunter Molstead.
Dallin Bryson Oliver. Terrace Allen Poglin. Madison Rose Powell. Jack Wren. Ashley Marie Rosmanowski.
Michelle Angelina Salado. Sophia Eileen Santos. Jackson Kendall Solomon. Jacqueline Marie Sanchez Steinke. Michael Christopher Stotts.
Daniel Manville Bernard Teague. Alexander Thomas Tillman. JC Ray Toomer. Christina T. Tran. Joshua Eric Transtrom. Campbell Jarray Turner. Jacob Austin Turner. Megan May Clark. Mason Kobe J. Anderson. Davis Andrew Bubnick. Dalton Eugene Cobb. Jordan Raymond Flowers. Sebastian Chase Fronat. Adam Reed Hargis. Mikino Ichinos. Chloe Helen Kelly. Ashley Marie Kloster. Kiara Maria Kozak. Luke Joseph Langseth. Alexander Brian Dylan Lines. Kevin John McNamee. Makai Nico Moore. Darlene Nyo. Parker Lawrence Nunez. Aiden Christopher Rockholt. Lacey Elizabeth Roust. Valeria Alejandra Sarmiento. Anike Alicia Shambe. Devin Andrew Ship. Helen Catherine Sondergoth. Ammon Lee Steele. John Matthew Stradling. Dayton Floyd Urbanic. Sonica Chan. Julie Lee. Monopic Peak. Nita Sok. Quan Hong Tran. Brendan Taylor Wolf. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Dr. Mike Thomason, Mr. Alan Fields, and Mrs. Amy Kaler for the acceptance of the class of 2020.
Mr. Fields, have these candidates for graduation met all the requirements for high school graduation as prescribed by the laws of the state of Arizona and the policies of the Higley Unified School District Governing Board?
Dr. Thomason and Governing Board, it is with great pride that I hereby present the Higley High School graduating class of 2020. I certify that these students have satisfactorily completed the course of study required by the Higley Unified School District Governing Board and the Board of Education of the state of Arizona.
On behalf of the Higley Unified School District Governing Board and upon the recommendation of the faculty, it is my pleasure as board president to declare you graduates of the Higley Unified School District with all the rights and honors here bestowed. Class of 2020, it is time for our final tradition. Please welcome Senior Class President Gracie Chesley, who will lead you in the turning of your tassels.
Class of 2020, please stand. As we conclude our commencement ceremony, it is my honor and privilege to lead us in turning our tassels, symbolizing a new chapter in our lives as high school graduates and alumni of Higley High School. Congratulations, Class of 2020. You may now turn your tassels. Congratulations, guys. We did it.
feel, you make me feel alone. Alone. I can't go on, I can't go on, I can't go on with you. No, I can't go on. No, I can't go on. No, I can't go on. Your potion has got me in over my head. I'm not gonna go with anyone else. If I can't resist you, I'll end up dead. Oh, I'm not gonna go with anyone else. Your potion has got me in over my head. I'm not gonna go with anyone else. If I can't resist you, I'll end up dead. Oh, I'm not gonna go with
Next for your is headed South Dakota School of Mines and Technology.
anyone else.